In 2022, astronomers pointed the most powerful telescope ever built at a tiny dark patch of sky and found something that literally should not exist. Galaxies that formed just 300 million years after the Big Bang. Already massive, already ancient-looking, already impossible. And physicists have been quietly freaking out ever since. We have a rulebook for how the universe works. It's called the Standard Model of Cosmology. It took 100 years and tens of thousands of scientists to build. It is the most tested framework in all of science, and right now, that rulebook is on fire. Let me back up. For decades, we had Hubble, the old telescope, and Hubble was incredible. It let us see galaxies from about 1 billion years after the Big Bang. Young, small, messy, chaotic. Exactly what the models predicted. Then James Webb launched in December 2021, and in its very first deep field image taken in less than 13 hours, it saw further back than Hubble ever had. Like swapping a 1990s camcorder for an IMAX camera. The galaxies Webb found weren't small and chaotic, they were enormous. Some of them are as massive as the Milky Way, our galaxy, which took 13 billion years to build. Except these things existed when the universe was only 3% of its current age. One astronomer put it this way: it's like finding a fully grown adult in a hospital nursery among newborn babies. And then finding more of them. Now there are a few theories. The most boring one, maybe our telescope is miscalculating distances. Scientists have checked this multiple times with different methods. The galaxies are real, the age is real. So what does that mean? When astronomers run simulations of the early universe, they model how matter clumped together under gravity, how gas clouds collapsed, how the first stars ignited, how galaxies slowly assembled over billions of years. That process has a speed limit. You cannot build a skyscraper in a weekend. The universe has rules about how fast mass can accumulate. Except, these galaxies apparently didn't get the memo. In a 2023 paper published in Nature, researchers called these objects universe breakers. And that wasn't clickbait, that was the actual scientific nickname. One of them, nicknamed ZFUD S7329, contains more stars than the Milky Way. And apparently formed most of them before the Milky Way even started. How? Nobody knows. The leading explanation is that something caused star formation to go into overdrive, hundreds of times faster than anything our models allow. Another theory, maybe dark matter, the invisible stuff that makes up 27% of the universe, but that we've never directly detected, behaves differently in the early universe. Maybe it clumped up faster, creating gravitational scaffolding for these galaxies to form on. That would mean our entire dark matter model is wrong. But the wildest theory, the one that keeps some physicists up at night, maybe the Big Bang, the origin story of all of science, the foundational event of the entire universe, didn't happen the way we thought it did. Maybe the very early universe had a different structure, a different physics, a different set of rules entirely, and we've been modeling it wrong for sestig years. And here's what makes this even crazier. This isn't the only thing Webb found that broke the models. There's also the Hubble Tension, a completely separate problem. Two different ways of measuring how fast the universe is expanding give different answers. Not a little different. Significantly different. It's like two separate thermometers measuring the same room and disagreeing on the temperature by 10 degrees. One of them is wrong. Or physics itself is wrong, and nobody can figure out which. Because alongside the impossible galaxies, Webb also found something else that has no business being there. Quenched galaxies. Old, dead galaxies that stopped forming stars billions of years ago. The universe should be too young and energetic for anything to be dead yet. It's not just that galaxies formed too fast, it's that they lived, aged, and died all before the universe was even a teenager. Something is wrong with our understanding of cosmic time itself. So, here's where we are. The James Webb Space Telescope was supposed to confirm our model of the universe. Instead, In its first year of operation, it found galaxies that formed too fast, galaxies that died too early, and a universe that's expanding at two different speeds simultaneously. Every single one of these findings is a potential Nobel Prize. Every single one of them is a crack in the most tested scientific framework ever built. And the thing is, in science, when the data breaks the model, you don't throw out the data, you rebuild the model. Which means right now, somewhere in the world, physicists are quietly working on a new theory. A new origin story, a new explanation for why the universe exists the way it does. And when they find it, when someone finally cracks this, it won't just be a new theory about stars and galaxies, it will be a new theory about everything, about time, about matter, about how reality itself began. The universe just handed us its biggest mystery in a century. We haven't solved it yet. If you want to be there when we find the answer, you know what to do.